Chris is a university and we've not managed to get one rower in the room?
Oh, rowers.
Rowers is probably my English. I was told at one of my evaluations, this time my English was very poor. I'm not so sure what I can do. Can someone sign me up to an English course? Rowers, you say in a swing, don't you? When things are going really well. Now that's what we want you to get. Can you explain what that means?
Yeah, well, it's a constant movement. You never want to stop because, yeah. So, I could tell you.
Yeah, and
well,
it's basically, yeah.
But it's like, yeah, people then hear people sometimes stop, but you have to keep going so the boat doesn't stop on the river because that would stop the flow.
Exactly. That's will stop the flow,
yeah.
And it'll reduce your speed. Any sailors in the room, someone who's sailed a sailing boat, it's the same thing. Yeah, you try, if you're on a beam. Here's a sailor. Yeah. Sailor. It's the same thing. So we want to get things flowing, and the way to do it is to follow some simple rules. Now, these rules are silly. Silly for intelligent people, the elite of Europe, like you. But just bear with me on this. I thought it was silly, they actually work. So one, when you're flying, defer judgment. If some of your team members comes up with an idea that you think is crap, swallow your criticism, because you never know. It might just be the winning idea. Defer judgment. Two, go for quantity. The more ideas you have, the better. Loads. Even if they're terrible, just loads and loads. Let them come. That's why we have loads of post-its here. Three, one conversation at a time. Yeah? Four, be visual. Those of you that can draw, I can't draw for toffee, never mind, try anyway. If you've got an idea, try and visualize it. Just little stick people or whatever. Be visual. 4, 5, headline your ideas. Yeah, it's got to fit on one of these. Yeah? No essays, please. Coming from me, that's saying something. No essays, please. Just very, very short and concise ideas. Stay on topic when you're ideating. Yeah? Don't design for anything but what you're designing for. 8, encourage wild ideas. If someone has a really wacky idea, go with it. See where it takes you. I mean, the worst thing is if we waste a bit of paper, we throw it away. Go with the wild idea. 9, fail often and early. Very important, actually. Fail often and early. The sooner your design hits the ropes, the better, because that gives you more time to improve it. Now, yes, today it's going to be a bit difficult, but the sooner you go out, you test it, you build it, you enact it, you think about it, and the sooner you notice bugs, keep a bug list also. The sooner you notice what doesn't work, the better. Okay? Right, off we go. Bye-bye. We're going home, you're going to stop.
Okay, so group together in the 5 in the groups. Do we have the what is it?
Yeah.
So we have. So now we have design challenges for you. And how many groups do we have? 6? 6 so far. Okay, we expect probably more students, and then we will sort the students to the groups. We will not open up more groups. So first design challenge, 2 groups, you and you, is, you see, this is
called napkin economics.
Yeah. How might we improve the servery experience, what I mentioned already. So the restaurants here on campus.
Yeah?
Yeah? So
how might I improve? It's a pedagogical challenge.
Yeah.
YouTube. Okay. These two here do.
Yeah. So the second one is how might we intensify the interaction between the 2 existing schools here on campus, which is the SES and the SHSS.
And we ignore JCHLL.
Design challenge number 3.
All right.
Do you have any design challenge? Would you like any problems you have here on campus?
Okay, I'll tell you what. How might we?
How to improve the interaction between various cultural groups, that could have clear distinction between ethnically and Romanian.
Okay. Okay. How might you improve intercultural exchange? Very nice. I like it.
Okay.
Very
This
social
is
entrepreneur.
group number. That's when we are done. So group number, the last 2 groups. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
We only have 4.
So we have 6 groups, right?
No, 5.
Okay, so there are new students coming. So, huh?
So, food, SCSS, intercultural exchange. It's just pedagogy.
Yeah.
Go for it. Good, okay.
Okay, first of all, think about now, find the needs, okay? Try to find needs. What is your design challenge?
Survey.
No limitations is my idea. Stick with the wild idea. We're supposed to look for the individual.
Okay.
You don't remember?
I have a
For the
motion.
individual. We have to make up a single person.
Okay, should we talk about it now and then that way we can get more ideas? Okay.
We leave them all, and if anyone has another one that's the same, we just repeat it. What's this?
Put it on top of each other.
Close.
Diversity? What does that mean?
Flexibility. Means whatever subject, put it on.
Servery meals starting now.
Yes. Okay. So, again, with the servery, we found many problems, and we kind of grouped them together. So there was problems with the comfort.
groups, obviously.
Yes, it is. The comfort, the aesthetics, the ambience, the tables, the design of the space, how it's used. Also, the quality of the food, the variety of the food, the brands. It's one brand, it's only Aramark. The fact that there's one servery with world cuisine and the rest don't have world cuisine. It's not fair, is it? C3, the ice cream machine was not working. Our toaster got stolen. Who cares? Nobody. Then the coffee quality, the food menus, many problems. Then there's also problems with the hygiene and the health. People eating out of these dirty plates and they put them back dirty and you find a piece of pasta stuck on the fork. Size of the cups, people aren't drinking enough water. Dehydration. The meal time, the slots, the hours. Okay, so
Transfer the money.
Okay, guys.
the money and the costs. Okay, so then we came up with a question.
How many?
And we try to narrow it down as much as we could, but given the many problems that exist, we came with this question: how can we improve student satisfaction in terms of comfort and quality of service, so that we will become user-friendly? And we'll try to focus on student contribution.
Okay, excellent. I like it very, very much. Guys, see what happens when, all of you were very good. This was you've done this the first time. You've done very well. Over here, this is what happens when you have lots of ideas. You're spoiled for choice that they nearly came to blows. That's not bad, though. Yeah? Okay, guys, now, observe. No? Okay, we will ask you, now you've identified the needs, and it's about time to go out very briefly and observe the users, or find your users. Now, we're going to give you half an hour or 3/4 of an hour to go out on campus, and the only place I think that's open now where you could observe is the servery. Yeah? You guys are hungry, aren't you? I know. Hey, guys, no, this is serious. Of course you can grab a bite to eat as well, but servery people, I want you to be observing how people use the servery. I want you to be asking questions. I want you to be finding your users. Guys, listen. I want you to be finding your users and talking to them. I want you to be, have you got your mobile phones with you with photographs? I want you to be taking photographs. I want you to be getting all the information you can get. Right. The SCSS, the same thing. You can observe, and it's the same with the intercultural. Very similar design challenge. Go to the serveries or go elsewhere where people hang out. Talk to them about these problems, these needs. Find out whether what you found out are actually real needs or stuff you've missed out. Find your wild users, the weirdos that do the weird things in the servery, or that use things in ways that you absolutely would have never thought about. Look at how space, you guys, how space is used. Yeah? Look for workarounds. because those are the people you want to appeal to. Look for people that are using things not in the right way, because those are the innovative people. Okay?
And ask people, not talk too much, ask people, listen to the people. Don't talk too much, don't give them the ideas, ask for ideas, okay? Don't talk too much, more listening than asking.
Open-ended questions.
So you have 30 minutes, let's take 30 minutes.
30 minutes. I want you back here. Hey guys, I expect data, I expect pictures. At 8 o'clock, back here, person, the persona. Very important. Yeah? So you've gone from very general, and now you're going to come down to a persona. You've got to decide, you can't design for everyone. You've got to decide on your user. Has a name, this user has a history, this user has gender, well, I mean, I suppose you could go for transgender, but this person has tastes, this person has problems. You've got to design for that person. As soon as you've got that person, we'll go around. You want to hear about your persona. After that, you ideate. That means you're going to come up, this is where you switch your solution engine back on. You come up with the design for that person to solve the how might we question. Now this is the real brainstormer. Yeah? This is when I want to see the post-its go up like no one's business. You've got 15 minutes. Yeah? You want to get as many ideas as you can. And believe me, if you've get them going, the good ideas will come. Don't worry about that. After that, you vote. Yeah? At the end of the ideation, you vote. You cluster quickly the ideas, put the ones that are similar together, and instead of going into a lengthy debate which one's the best, you simply vote. You can't come to a decision, I'll come to a decision for you. That's simple.
So what we will help you with in the process, not to get lost, and again start with storytelling and think of that you have to define point of view. So when you start to tell your stories, tell it from the perspective of the interviewee. So if you have you're talking about the topic, then talk from the perspective of the person you interview. Okay? Good. So 15 minutes from now on.
Okay.
I think first we have to
Okay, so I talked to, first of all I got there and I realized that some people don't take the survey situation serious anymore. And I got really negative responses, like, I don't give a beep. And I've been here for 4 years, I already know what the survey food is about, and it's okay. The people that I talked to that I've been here for 4 years, they say that the cost is too high, that when you compare it to something like Uni-Bremen, for example. But they said that the food is okay, and I actually kind of agree with them. The hygiene, they said it was actually okay as well, and I think that's true as well. But then some people told me that they find often lipstick marks on the cups, some food on the forks, etc. Yeah, usual. Somebody else told me that they wanted a TV in there, but then at the same time somebody said no, they didn't want a TV in there. The ladies clean too much, and that people take the dishes there, you know, they leave them in their kitchens, there's no control about the dishes. And they take it, they break it, they can steal it, they can even sell it on the street if they want to. There's no control. Fine.